Cricket! Ready, ready! Spider! Ready, ready! Pound 55 feet! Igloo! Get set! Get set! Green 25! 42 spot go! Cobra!
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On first down, here comes this offense.
Easy!
The give on the inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Sanders. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Gillespie. Finds a spot in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
That was a good throw.
And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. They'll leave it with him. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
See what they got for us out there, type of play.
He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
The Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal.
See what we working with. All right.
He'll set up to throw. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make
6 yards on
tackles,
that.
live to fight another down.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Cricket.
Trying to pound it in.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
We ain't got no choice.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Might be looking to run.
Touchdown.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Let's go!
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Get over there.
The inside handoff. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. He's up to 47 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's right.
He
gonna
puts
get
him
us
in
there.
business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Wide receiver shows motion. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Gillespie.
Come on now.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Got him, coach.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, this defense now is just getting gouged. If you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Oh, my goodness.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there were just too many defenders. Running back was able to make the first guy miss, couldn't make the second one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Come on now.
Looking for space. It's
Get
Sanders.
3 out of that.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook.
Field goal range.
Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Nice job by the defense there.
That was pathetic. That was pathetic. We was down.
Line
We was
gets
supposed to
set,
get
first
3 out of
down.
that.
From the gun.
Sanders ain't
Give
letting
on
up.
the inside. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick
13
up
rush
a
attempts,
bunch of yards on first down, make
67
that
yards.
second
You already
down
got
really,
two
really
touchdowns.
manageable. That's a great job by the
Come on,
offense.
he's keeping us alive.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll run it from the gun.
Taking a shot.
Spins away from the defender. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
He now has 85 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10.
Come on, see what we working with.
It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And the offense.
Oh, that was a good hit. Come on, man. We got 3 out of it. Put the lead
And the
back up to
South
14.
Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh!
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Snag in the middle. It's Hunt. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first
He
down.
thought this was.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of
That's why they
style of
got
quarterback.
Gillespie.
That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Gillespie. Dances away. He'll pull it down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes you...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found its way ahead from 2 out to the 26.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home run.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the
Kinda
defense
got
is finding
clogged up
themselves in
there.
a hole. You just get
I
the
don't know
feeling if
what
they're going to get back
happened.
in
I
this,
don't know if I was
they're going to need
excited
more
or
plays like that. They're going to need
shoelaces was
sacks. They're going
untied.
to
I
need
don't know what the fuck
turnovers. They're going to have to
that about.
create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Got him, coach.
Fires to the middle. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
I got to bring
you
that
know
up.
a
That's the first game anyway. I got to bring that up.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. And that had all the makings of
Simon trying to get in the game.
windshield, but how about the
Simon
little
said he
corner
wants in.
taking on the big tight end and keeping it
That was
from
a hell
getting
of a
the first.
screen. I hate
That
those
throw and
types of
catch,
screens.
a
I can
really
never pull
good
those off.
example of why
You see how he
coaches
broke in
don't
between
want a
both of them?
quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
I
Find
got
the
2
guy who's
viewers.
open,
Y'all hit that
because
like
you got
button and
so many
subscribe.
guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
Got you, coach.
Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll get him down, but not before he
you go.
crosses the 50. He's
Opening
down
up.
at the 49.
Opening up.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
They back on after, what, halftime? We get the ball back? Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Takes
was
the
a hell of
handoff.
a
It's
grab.
Sanders.
That was a
They
good
bring
grab.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard
I
on
see you,
that
Old
one.
Dominion.
No doubt,
Old
offense
Dominion
wants to
always
keep running
gave
the
me
football to
problems,
win this
especially when
game,
I'm, like,
but
live
I'm wondering if
streaming.
they're
They
starting to
always
go to
kick
the
my
well
ass,
too
but
often.
today,
You got to start showing some
I got
new
my
wrinkles here in a
microphone
second.
hooked up. I don't think they got me. I think Sanders and Gillespie is putting
They go
on the,
right back
on the
to it.
clinic.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Couldn't quite
Oh,
haul
that
it
was
in.
almost
They
interception.
almost had their first
Oh,
pick
my
here
goodness.
late
I
in the
hit his
game.
ass in the head with a hell of a bullet. Damn.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. That one did
I don't know
not
why
go
they keep
well.
doing this
Tackled in the
weak-ass
backfield
reverse.
for a loss of 6. This offense
You
has
know
a
what I'm
second
saying?
down
Just
play.
Take away from what I got going on. But that's
Looking
what the
for
coach is
man.
called.
It's Gillespie.
Deal
Find
with
his
it.
man down the middle. They make the
Gillespie
stop,
get
but
to
not
it.
before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You got a job to do.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here, and you're trying to get a
That's all right. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's his first game.
South Carolina
Wow,
ready to go on
got
the
it there.
attack in another
I
offensive
don't know
odyssey.
what happened.
You get field position like this, and you're not likely
Get in
to
there.
punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quick.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
You must.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his man in the middle.
Let's go.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away.
make
He
it
actually
less to
attacked the
one of the top
football.
QBs
That's a
in
good
the-
lesson for
in
young
the
receivers
league.
out there watching.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Oh, what a rush.
Nifty little dance step.
Oh.
He's got 98 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that,
That was nice.
continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Let's put them out their misery.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He
down.
pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll try to get it through the air. Keeps looking downfield.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
We trying to get ranked.
And the South Carolina
And Old
offense is back
Dominion
on the field.
ain't stopping us when
What
we
a
get
good
ranked.
mix
You
of
feel me?
plays, keeping that defense
Yeah,
off balance last time.
He in
didn't it?
that.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's
Come on,
pass.
Sanders,
They
get that
got
honey.
them right where they
There
want.
you
This
go.
defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last one.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It
We here
sets
to
up
play
the
football.
RPO game, and then you keep this defense
We here to play
guessing.
football.
Lining up from the 34
Line it
on
up for the
first down.
34.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, Gillespie.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've
I
got
don't think I've
speed
been
all
sacked.
over
Oh,
the
I've been
place. They
sacked
hit
once. I
him
think I got
so
sacked.
quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Come on. No interceptions. One
From the
sack.
gun, they'll try to impose their running
Come on,
game.
man.
One step
Game
grab,
ain't
two
over,
step
but
squeeze. This junior
we
knows
have
how
a
to get
good
him on the
game.
ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
What are we looking at? All right.
Looking to throw, it's Gillespie.
Gillespie. Side
Unloads
pocket.
it left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful.
The offense
I was
lining
trying to
up for
put
a
it
first down
in there.
play.
I'm not trying to have no interceptions. None of that.
On
Here
the
they
run,
come.
it's
Here they
Sanders.
come. Let's go,
Runs
Sanders.
through a tackle.
There you
Picks
go.
up a useful 5-yard chunk
There
out to
you
the
go.
30-yard line.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be
So do.
physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off
nice
a long run
outside.
like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Pretty.
Out of the
Outside.
gun, the inside
Oh,
kid.
shit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break
Yeah,
to
it's
let him
gonna
be
hurt.
checked out.
Yeah, we play rough over here, buddy. Old Dominion, let's get to it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
We need 8. Who you think we're going to give it to? Sanders.
They go to the ground.
Told you.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field.
Let's go. Let's be looking like fucking Joe Montana out here.
After run, now
told
throw. That's reeled in. It's Campbell. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
What we rolling with? We got it.
Handoff from the gun.
Let's go.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right?
Yeah,
We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact
do
on the
something.
play, but no flags. It'll be
Get up the
3rd
field goal
down.
range.
That last
Game out of
incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Oh, he got it.
Offenses gain momentum with
Let's
3rd
go.
down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to
And that
force
clock
something to
just
happen.
burned
I got to
too.
change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Right in front
The
of
throw. And the physical play
not
there
throwing no
forces
interception.
the incompletion on first down. Let's
Let's
see if they go
I think
back
we got
to
a
the
good
air on
quarterback.
2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as
We're
this
looking
guy?
for player
right?
of the
You
week
can
to
just
get up in
dial
here.
up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be
Harbor,
too tricky,
outside,
too
side,
fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly,
Got him.
he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to
Gillespie going
third
for player
down.
of the
You
game.
get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to
This for the
find your
viewers.
playmakers and
Come
get
on,
them the
Sanders,
ball
make
in
it look
space,
good.
and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
There you go.
Ripping through the defense. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
He flattened him. Number 3 should just go back to just go get a job, bro. Just go. Got flattened.
South Carolina ready to go
shit,
on the
this is
attack
like-
in another
This
offensive
is
odyssey.
like player of the week type shit. Let's go, Gillespie.
Looking to move it through the air.
Got him.
Catch in the middle, it's Simon. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies
Let's see if we
there.
can pull
And he
off the
stopped
screen.
from getting the
We
first
both
down.
can get a touchdown.
Wide
can pull
receiver
this
coming
off.
across in motion. On second down, he's looking
Take it.
downfield. Going to
Come
try to
on.
pop one on the screen.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going in.
Oh, they
I didn't
really
even
could have
see
used
him.
that catch there. Physical
Ooh.
pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Can you imagine if that was that would have went back to the window, to the wall, 25-41. They look like they
Offense
trying.
getting set for first down.
Come on, let's get a few yards. Let's go for 4 yards on that.
The give as they work on that
Nice.
clock. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
4-2 Spider.
Handoff to the lone back.
Come on.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
We need first
Looking to
down.
throw,
This
it's
will hurt.
Gillespie. Quickly complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball
They
back
say go
and
for it.
save
Coach
as much
said
time
go
as
for
possible.
it.
It's 4th
Give it
down
to
now, and
Sanders?
this
Of
likely the
course
final
not.
snap before the 2-minute warning.
Gillespie, go for it.
He'll
God,
try to
pocket.
throw and pick up the first
Got
down.
him, coach.
He'll take
Get
a
out
shot.
of here.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
We waited so long to start the season,
Now
and
that
just
was
the
a
way
day.
you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was good for a first win. We playing Kentucky. Yeah, that's going to be a little tough. All we can do is work. I'm telling you right now, I like the way this quarterback is. And they balling. Both undefeated. I think this may be the best SEC. Best conference. And we playing in the blue
Welcome to
city.
Lexington, Kentucky, the
Whoa.
Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned
white
out,
folks ain't
revved up, and ready to go. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Offense set on first down.
We're going to bring this crowd all the way down. That's our plan.
The give to the back.
Come on, Sanders.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Looking a
They
little
come to the
groggy
line,
out
facing
there, a little
3rd and
slow.
long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Gillespie. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Intimidating. Very intimidating.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
We need a good run.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that
Ain't no
route changes
Vandergrift
based
about
on
to
whether it's
outplay
man or
Gillespie.
zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. He is going
I was thinking
nowhere.
about Vandergrift.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
This is a 3rd and long.
Come on.
He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Get in field goal
Finds a
range.
man
Good
in the
catch.
middle. And Shore
for
tackling
it.
there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, this
Coach,
offense is
believe
giving
in
a
us.
lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Vandergrift.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't
gotta catch
hold
that,
on, he
bro.
had him right down the middle,
Catch
and he
that, Harper.
flat dropped it. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
2 over green, 4, 7.
Looking for a
Where's
physical
the
attack
block?
from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup
blowing
of 2.
whistles and shit.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
Loud and shit.
To the air, it's Gillespie. Pressure coming.
Where's you going?
That pass is well off target. He got hit
get
as
our
he was
shit
trying to throw, and they can't convert on
We got to
3rd
get our shit
down.
together.
We're already in the first quarter.
We had to kick a field goal. They got a touchdown.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
No.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to
No.
until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
There they go.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll try the left side.
Get us that
Tackle
ball.
is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long
They
from the
don't believe.
28.
You got to believe. Come on.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the
Oh,
wideout.
my God.
And it's incomplete on third
That's
down.
okay. We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up. We'll pick that shit up right now. That's what we need to do. Did they score? No. We are not doing that
First
bullshit
down for
ass
this
reverse.
offense.
Hell no. Hell no. They on that, coach. Unless we change it to play. At the line.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it's never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after
They
that
gave us
last
a little
incompletion.
section
It's
over there
second and
right
10.
of the field. And that's not fair, bro.
They try to
Come
pop
on.
a run on the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Gonna
gotta
take a
throw.
shot.
He got to.
Grabs it at the
What he gonna
25 in
do?
stride.
Get out of here.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
South
Man,
Carolina
they went down there
ready to
and
go
scored
on the attack in
Come
another
on.
offensive odyssey. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type
No,
game.
he didn't bully
a
him.
lot to process and think about.
Beautiful.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
You over there
All
arguing.
right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs
That's
on the
why.
ground.
Okay,
That's
I see why
way
they was
too
over there.
easy.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Gillespie. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch.
How?
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, my goodness.
The Gamecocks are on the move. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He wants to throw it again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time on target. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see
trying to
that
put up
zone.
a fucking
Nope,
fight.
it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This quarterback part of their running game. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to pass. It's Gillespie. And it's incomplete.
I don't
the
believe
defense
it.
holds.
I don't fucking believe
That
it.
stinks.
That was a hell of a
You did
pass.
a great job calling.
First
You
down
know it was
here
a
for
hell
the
of a
offense.
pass because Gillespie don't throw interceptions.
He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Campbell. At the
told him.
45 on his way. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
What a pass.
Well,
that
they're
was.
trying
I'm
to
still
attack the middle of the
shaking from
field.
that
That
fucking
time
that
the
was
ball
beautiful.
a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Right on target this time.
I told him.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run.
I told
on
him go
that
get
one.
this kid from South
Offense
Central
rushing
LA,
to the
man.
line of scrimmage. Clock
get
is
him.
stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off
We're gonna
quickly.
close it out.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get
I
more
don't
points
believe
on the
it.
board before the break.
21-8, 21-10. When the
They've
fuck
really
did that
got this
happen?
offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and
Come
goal.
on, chat room.
Looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on the
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown,
one
man, that
stepping
should
it up.
spark this whole team. Like, the
Number
comeback
one.
is more than on
I don't know who
now.
this
Like,
kid is,
they got
but,
the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the
catch.
excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Comeback. Come on.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Come on.
This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success,
Fuck 'em.
we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
You ain't lying.
It'll be a 1st down from the
We need
49-yard line. Here's the handoff.
Come on. He's still up.
And a decent gain there before the
He was trying
defense
to get
makes
out
the
of
stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
We need that.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were
needed
all over him.
I needed
Nowhere
that.
to go
They
as that
told us to
third
go
down
for it.
play turned into a disaster. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Quarterback floating away from
my
pressure.
goodness. Oh!
At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks have
Ooh,
their
if we would have got
offense in
past that
high
last
gear.
little blocker, I was scared as shit.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield.
I couldn't see
Nice job
down
by the
there, really. I
defense
really
turning the
just threw
page.
a
Just gave
humbug.
up an
They
explosive
could have
play.
got
Now
an
you've got to
interception
come
on
right
that. That would
back
have
with
hurt.
tempo and a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Kentucky ain't giving
Quarterback reacting to
nothing.
what the D is
The
showing.
fucking stadium is insane.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
He got
it
him.
in the middle. It's Harbor. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal.
Vandergriff
from
and
the 8.
Gillespie is having a fucking
Perfect
shootout.
timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the
Look at all
football.
them
and if
white
you don't
people
get
up
it,
there.
Maybe you kick a
Y'all
field goal.
crazy
Maybe you
as
go
hell.
for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They take the lead with the 6.
Time to go to bed, boys.
That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
You white people have me
Sometimes your
scared
best
as shit.
defense
I
is
ain't
your
gonna-
own offense.
I ain't
Being
gonna lie
able
to you,
to
them
stay on the
white people
field.
have
You're
me scared as shit.
absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart
decisions. Come on, we need this.
South
We in the
Carolina
lead
ready
finally?
to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Woo!
David, they'd
Third
love to do
quarter
what they
and
did
6.
last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went
Try
well.
our best to
Palmer,
get
they
downfield.
executed and got the touchdown.
And
At
they
least
really
get
were in
three.
a nice
At least
rhythm
get
as
three.
well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down,
Me
understanding
too.
the situation,
Me-
understanding where
me
the sticks
too.
are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Got a yard out of that.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unleashes one. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything
See why they
you
picked him
want.
up?
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
That was nice.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield.
He struck.
Touchdown,
He
South
struck.
Carolina. Reeled
time.
in and just made the house call.
It's time.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
QB on fire, huh?
Looking for room. It's Sanders. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a
Somebody
yard
got
on
to
that
do
one.
it. If Sanders can't pick
It's going
it
to
up,
be tough sledding for the
Gillespie
offense
just
here.
got it.
They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
You see the
Quarterback
camera?
bought as much time as he
it's
could,
up,
but the
Bogey.
defense got to him and sacked him.
They have
And that's a great job by
They
the
glitched up on me. I can't believe that just happened. Did they get in there? I can't believe the game.
They'll snap this one to start the drive
What
from
can
their
I
own
say?
22.
What the fuck can I say?
They'll give it on the counter.
We
Gets
gonna
it out
keep
to the
fighting.
25-yard
That big
line, a
ass
gain
drum.
of 3.
My whole system.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
They out there booing and shit. Look.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw, it's Gillespie. Moving away from pressure.
I knew that was
Just
I
a
just
short
had to make
pass to the
sure.
tight
You
end.
feel me?
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off
They
the
wasn't
field and get
expecting
the
this
football
rookie
back at this
Gillespie to
juncture
come
of
out
the
here
game,
like
trailing
this.
late if they're going to win.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a
got two
couple
out
on
of it.
that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Got 2 out of it.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Skips away from pressure. That's caught. It's Sanders. And tackled there by the defense.
Get up in field goal
just
range
inside
at
the
least.
40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. To the ground to
Get
try
in
to
here.
move the chains. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Playing like he wanna
And the
go to San
Gamecocks
Francisco
look to keep
49ers
this
and
drive
all that.
humming. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to
I
the
thought he was
30.
going to continue on to the
After
outside.
picking
That
up a
would've been
couple, it's
touchdown.
2nd
Or
and 8.
something close to it.
He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Get it.
And he was hit just as he
That was
released it, and it falls to the turf.
That was
Coming to
dangerous.
the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal. They'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
He going to pick up more than a few.
And he's not going to make it. The defense
Get that
denying
field
him
goal
the first
out.
down.
Get a field goal out of this shit. We got 355 yards. Come on, baby. Come on. They
Movement
stopped
from
him.
the linebackers trying to mess with
They
the
got to call
offensive line's
timeouts.
assignments.
Let's go. Let's close this scary-ass game out.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Don't ever come back
They
to
bring him
Kentucky.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I don't
Didn't
know
get
why.
much done on that
I
first
don't know
play of the
why.
drive. It's 2nd and
Gillespie
11.
going for player of the week.
Back to throw. It's Gillespie.
Told you.
Going over the top.
It's over.
Makes the catch down the right side. Running toward the tape. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And, you know, late in the
Heisman.
games, offenses
Fucking Heisman.
sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
I want to see how many yards he got. Come on now. Harper got 212. If
Now the
Harper got
two-point
212.
conversion
That's
attempt is
212 in
coming.
the bank for Gillespie. Good, come
Motion
on,
from the
come on.
offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh my, not only just
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they
get
are
another
unable
touchdown
to
out of
extend
this.
this lead any further.
good shit. 4 touchdowns, 439 yards.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses
Still,
going up and
no
down the
interception.
field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
Player of the game.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop. stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse
should-
Palmer, David
we
Pollack,
at least
I'm
should
Reese
be
Davis
ranked
saying so long. This has been
27th
another
or
presentation of
somewhere
EA Sports
close.
College Football.
That was a beatdown, and we were both undefeated in division in the same conference. Yeah. Headstrong upgraded. See who we play next. Don't need no help. Damn, LSU. Ranked number 15. Yeah. This one I'm going to back out and do a store run. I think this is going to be the game of the week right here. Tigers versus the Gamecocks. Yeah, so I guess that's coming up next. I only wanted to keep it around an hour or so, an hour or two, and that's what happened. So I'll come right back with LSU versus Carolina, South Carolina, and see if we can take Gillespie to, let's say top 25 at least. If we beat them, we can get them ranked. Now that's for sure. We beat them, we can get them ranked. Caro, gaming.